Well, hello there, my friends. How you guys doing this afternoon? Just wanted to do a little weekly reading for whoever needs to hear this message. I'm asking for messages for those watching, please. We're marching very quickly, which is super happy news in my book, toward the new moon in Leo. That is going to be happening on August 19th. Stepping into your power. Good feeling, joyousness, real open energy, creative expression, all these things. So just know that that's happening. I did a morning message tomorrow morning about that a little bit more, so you might want to check that out when it shows up tomorrow morning. For those of you right now, for whoever needs this message, let's see where we go. This is not really tied to any zodiac sign, although in the extended read, I will look at whatever zodiac signs show up. Also, if you wanted to join the beginners class for spiritual business, the 2-night class is full because that's the class where we pound out. You bring your ideas and let's pound them out. How's that actually going to work and all of that. If there's enough people, we might do a second section, but not right away because we're walking right into the big spiritual business class. Okay? So I just want to let you know that that's full. All right, new life. Deep knowing. Happy. That's awesome. So this is about combining your true self. You're waking up to a life that's truly in alignment with you. That's amazing. That is so beautiful. For whoever needs this message, let's keep going here. That feels like the sun, and it also feels like the high priestess. A deep knowing and understanding of where you are right now is perfectly exactly where you're supposed to be. This new life is starting to unfold for you. Starting to wake up to that. All right, this is a life about creating inner happiness, creating deep connection. Yes, Ace of Swords. Okay. Whenever I say something, the Ace of Swords shows up, it's always a yes card to me in that way. So 3 of Wands, Ace of Wands. Been getting the aces quite a bit these days. 9 of Wands, letting go of old baggage. Let's see, I'll lay this all out. 6 of Cups, 3 of Swords right there in the middle, 4 of Wands. Wow. 8 of Wands, Chariot. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancerian. Okay? So earth and water. I feel like both of you are manifesting a new beginning. Okay, based on your alignment, right, with your higher self, based on who you know to be, and you see all of, the things you need to release and let go of. You're seeing that very clearly, all right? And your expectation is a new beginning. Some of you may have more work to do on that front. There's something you're holding on to. This can be a person from the past, all right, who's coming toward you pretty fast right now. Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for any of those signs. So this is a person from the past, and you guys maybe broke up once, all right? You already had a breakup from a relationship. I feel like this is coming in the future, all right? What's blocking it, though, is this... it's almost like a lack of wanting to see the truth about why the breakup happened. Okay? I'm going to get some more cards around that. This person's coming toward you fast. Okay? For victory. 8 of Wands and King of Pentacles. You guys did have a breakup. There's still some hard feelings. 10 of Swords. It's got to be completely need to air all the grievances. For this to move forward, you need to air all the grievances, okay? There's King of Swords here, son. So you need to kind of fight it out, but in a gentle way, but be straightforward. All right. Be straightforward. Libra and Aquarius energy and the Five of Wands. It was about another person. Somebody was married to another person. Okay. Three of Swords here in the middle. This is moving forward in a good way. There's Leo. There's Leo. Okay. Leo showing you that things are going to be, the sun is coming up. Okay. Look at the Ten of Swords. You see the sun coming up in the distance there? Things are coming. Things are moving in a good way. But there is the baggage here was about another person or a third party energy. I feel like there's a lot of love between you. There's a deep knowing that this is going to be a happy relationship, that this is going to be a good thing. This is probably why, when I talk about Chiron, the wounded healer, I talked about that in the morning message for tomorrow. Everyone's got a hole in their net. There's something here that needs to be healed in more complete fashion, healed and forgiven. Not necessarily between you, but individually, you might have something to heal. You may continue to hold on to something. Maybe how it ended. Okay, it was devastating or very upsetting or sudden. I feel that really strongly, that it was kind of sudden. But there's a new space here with these aces here, and these are masculine aces, right? The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords is masculine energy about speaking truth now. Okay, asking questions, speaking the truth. It is in a kind of cold way, unemotional. I don't mean like unfeeling. I'm not really feeling that. Because the sun is here. I am feeling that it might be hard to say some of these things, or it might be hard to ask. This person is single, okay? That other person, the other third party, is gone. I feel like if you might have had a very childlike connection with this person. And what I mean by that is there's just either a teenagery vibe to it or a very youthful vibe to it. Even though you're grown-up people, there's a little playfulness about it. And I think somebody squashed the playfulness in favor of grown-up behavior, right? Like playfulness among adults is creativity and physicality, sex and fun, having a good time. I feel like one or both of you might have a hard time having a good time. And I mean, like, but you might have been told like having a good time is frivolous or something like that, like adult play. You might have forgotten what that means to be playful, to still play, okay, in your life. You might have forgotten. Everything you do is for work purposes or for productivity or something like that. Like there can't just be any kind of like frivolous time. You might have been really, scolded for that as a child, not being productive. But this relationship is about that. There's a lot of this childlike energy here. The Sun and the Six of Cups. It's very beautiful energy. And I mean, that could have like stopped you before. That could have also, it doesn't have to be a third party, but the third party could have been like workaholism, or, I've got to, I can't be playing like this. I've got to be working. I've got to spend my time working. You could have also met this person through work, or every time you saw this person, it had to do with some kind of work, their work, your work, whatever. Okay. And I feel like now it can be more balanced, the Libra energy here. It's not just about that anymore. It's going to be more about, there's going to be more fun, okay? But this is grown up. I mean, believe me, this is Chariot and King of Pentacles, no joke, okay? That is real life grown up energy. Death. Scorpio, 2 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Temperance. Okay, so I asked a little question in my head about like, what did happen here? And I think somebody was just too focused on their work. They thought that being in connection with you was going to destroy their life in some way. Okay? So they blocked their heart. This person blocked their heart. And it did die for a second. Okay? But now I feel like this is about balancing work and fun. Okay? Balancing those things. It can't just be one or the other. It can't just be all play and no working, because that would destroy your life probably in terms of your financial stability and things like that. But this is going to be more about how do we balance that then? How do we balance that? This is something you could be working on together, that both of you could be workaholics, or one of you could be like, all play all the time. The other one's all work all the time, and it needs balancing. All right, it needs balancing. So I am going to look at Cancerians, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I do see Libra and Leo and Scorpio and Sag here. Okay, so we'll do all of that. That's a lot, but we'll do all of it. Okay, so what is it that needs to be balanced? Fun, joy, and productivity. How can you balance those things? This relationship likely was one that ended at one point and now has a chance for a new beginning. Okay? All right. You want to keep going with me? If this resonates for you, the link is below. I'll see you over there.